midnight, not sunrise. That's the time I feel alright. All the blues away, oh yeah. And then it comes back to midnight.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The California Capitol building shining brightly tonight as we get ready for action in Sacramento. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So here's the Clippers starting group. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots, and it's Zubac in at the center position. And for the Kings, they've got De'Aaron Fox, Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Locke. Making a switch here. Holmes is checked in.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Marcus Morris Sr. at the line for one.
While the shooting of Morris provides his team with is crucial, just a real valuable part of this team.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. He takes it in. No luck on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
Pass to Shake and Bake.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Senior.
He's got 6.
How about the strength of Morris, shrugging off the D and nailing the shot?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lamb's checked in for Barnes. Davis comes in for DiVincenzo. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, you got to respect the agility of De'Aaron Fox. He's so quick up and down the floor. He can slice right through the defense.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Hartenstein. And Holmes pulls it down.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Lamb passes to Mitchell. Sabonis with it. Takes it inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Mitchell. And Davis slams it home.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Powell outside. Pass to Batum. Inside. Here's Shake and Bake. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it like this.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Right side Davis. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Pass to Shake and Bake. 3 seconds left. He can't get it to go. It's all tied in Sacramento. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game on.
Clippers
Completely new group for the Kings. The Clippers in the lead. And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Shake and Bake in at the 2.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
To the paint. Here's Lyles. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
To the inside. Here's Shake and Bake. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Here's Lyles. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Paul George pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Pass to Jackson. George outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Kings trailing. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shake and Bake. Second shot opportunity. Leonard can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
He wasn't messing around on that finish. That's what I'm talking about. Barnes taking out all margin of error and throwing it down.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Two on the clock. Misses at the rim. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one.
Coming on to the floor.
Does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
We've got Terrence Davis. Jeremy Lamb is out there with Alex Lim. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And And it's Mitchell in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Lamb passes to Holmes. The Clippers grab the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
You can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Davis, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Mitchell. Davis down low, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Kings, Terrence Davis, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Back to Mann. Pass to Batum. Here's shake and bake. Checked by Davis. That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. 2 points. That one goes.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Powell outside. Pass to shake and bake. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Lamb. And Sacramento's shooting pretty well at 45%. It's stolen away. Down low. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Barnes, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Shake and bake. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Davis. Comes up empty down low.
He's got to do a better job making the team pay for their mistakes.
On the take. And that one's good. Shake and bake. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for the Clippers, Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's shake and bake in at the point guard position.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've drawn so many fouls in this game, and they've turned those into a ton of points at the line.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lyles comes in for Holmes, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Powell.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
they needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's shake and bake. That one is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Outside Davis. To the paint. Wild shot is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Clippers in the lead. George outside. Here's shake and bake. Check by Davis. Pass to Leonard. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Davis. Out to Fox. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you see the improvement. Fox really shoots with such confidence and precision from deep now.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate.
Substituting on the court,
W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and
the view high above our broadcast location tonight. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. fell to 14th in the...
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. JaMychal Green is out there with Porter. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Clippers, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. What do you think, Brett, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off maybe visits in a city to someplace that guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year. What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
The pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic with the bucket.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Outside Leonard. Outside Jackson.
Into the lineup.
Substitution here for the Clippers. Hartenstein's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Norman Powell's checked in for Leonard. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Jackson. No good from Nichols.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Here's George after Jeff Green's bucket. Right side George. And he banks in the lane. George has got 5 points so far.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Here's Najee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Morris against Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cousins. The putback. Cousins on the foul.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
There's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Murray. The shot's good from Nichols. Here's Morris. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Murray. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Batum. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Nichols. Morris with the rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Hartenstein passes to Nichols. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Nichols. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Clippers on top, ending the... Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammates. I mean, it's easy, really easy for me to do whatever I do in the court.